Hello, everybody. Uh, in this moment, I find a news called "Deforestation and Warning Could Push Amazon to Tipping Point by 2040 Study." Well, this news says deforestation coupled with climate change is rapidly pushing the Amazon rainforest toward a previously tipping point that could cause much summer that previously saw data warning from the new paper published in Nature, which determined that deforestation of 28% of the rainforest combined with 1.5 and 1.9 Celsius degrees of the global warming could trigger uh, with this transformation of the biomass of as early as the 2040. Researchers found that crossing this deforestation global temperature threshold could lead to more than 2-3 of the rainfall become degrees or transiting to a savanna ecosystem. Currently, about 70-80% of the Amazon is the forest, and 1.5 degrees Celsius of warming over pre-industrial level is likely to officially reach by 2030, while science says it is an increasing likely 2% degree of warning may be used surprises by the 2050. In the worst case scenario, the critical threshold could be reached as early as 2040. Nico Wonderly, first author of the paper and research of the Potsdam Institute for Climate Impact Research, told Mongabay in an interview. Also, I be a little bit more optimistic. If current trend Brazilian deforestation continue, then the forest wide, we might not research by my century. I think uh, I think we can confidently say that the more deforestation happens, the lower this global warming threshold becomes. Say, Aristotle study culture, an assistant professor at Actre University. For Carlos Nobre, a professor of the University of Sao Paulo, co-chair of the science panel for the Amazon, who wants to involve in the study. This new research service of the early warning that the Amazon tipping point could be received for far summer than formerly anticipated. Previous research published in 2016 and led by Northern Point to around 2025 deforestation and 2% degree warning as a critical Amazon threshold. The paper in a improvement of the study we published 10 years ago along the same line. It showed we are even closer to a tipping point, Nobre says in an interview with Mongaibe. I think this paper is very important to show how urgently we have to save the Amazon. A tremendous risk. The author of the new paper analyzed the climate projection, hydrological modeling, and atmospheric measure transport to arrive and their finding. Up to half of the Amazon rainforest precipitation is recycled by it tree. but large-scale deforestation disrupt this vital biome-wide hydrological cycle. Uh, Measure 3 loss reduce the release of water vapor to the atmosphere, decrease rainfall, and intensify the drought. And when moisture transport is disrupted in one area, the resulting drought stress can kill 300 of kilometers always still explain. Where Amazon deforestation occurs could be crucial. According to the TEAM simulation project, forest loss will happen predominantly in the eastern Amazon basin, contributing to downwind cascading transition, with mass drivers are moving with war over the more forest part of the biomes, weakening the hydrological cycle. However, if we're beyond a tipping point that doesn't mean that the Amazon rainforest is gone to next day, uh, Wonderling explained as the process will on for over a decade, but it means that we're then on a hard to reverse trajectory. I think that Stratford good mean Lex rainfall, ti- Tigeri, and transitioning of healthy rainforest into dry forest, savanna, or Australia's ecosystem, so that the tide impact remain unclear by what is clear. Wandering say is that the Amazon will become a type of the great ecosystem, cannot fulfill its ecosystem service, such as water recycling, such as biodiversity we currently see. This scenario is already playing out heavily the forest in South Amazon. Note, a region already very close to its own tipping point. The dry season has already been extended by 4 and 5 weeks annually, and rainfall has seriously declined. Consequence of hitting this threshold across the wide Amazon would be far-reaching, including the loss of the rainforest unique by diversity, this disruption of regional water cycle. At the time, the realize of the billion of ton CO2 currently located in Amazon forest and soil. This is the tremendous risk for the Amazon, not emphasized, but in turn, this impact could eventually extend far beyond the rainforest with other ecosystems, such as tropical savanna that depend upon the rainforest formation become deeply degraded and transition from grassland and semi-arid vegetation. Well, that's all about this new. Uh, well, in few words, is this new speak says about the climate change that increase the temperature in the Amazon, and this event can change the display in a desert very dry. In the future, is the temperature increase year by year. Uh, other uh, other situation is the plants in the Amazon can, can reduce in the future for the deforestation. Also, the water can be reduced because the increase of the temperature increase also the evaporation of the water of the plants, and the water in the river can you reduce for the temperature increase. Uh, well, that's all. This videos is only to practice my English. Sorry if the people listen my speak. My speak is not good for a moment. That's all.